Yo, what's poppin', MVP gang? It's your boy, PraviMVP, back with another must-watch banger. Yesterday, I ran with subscribers from my Discord, and these games are the result. All raw, uncut, and unedited, for you can see the truth. We went 3-0. I just couldn't find the third gameplay, and I'm upset because I had the most steals in that particular gameplay. Also, I'm going to break down the benefits of playing in a set squad. So go ahead, smack fire out that like button, and keep real talk in the algorithm. Also, remember, January 14th, I'm going to be giving back to the top 3 supporters of my page as part of the Real MVP giveaway, which will also feature all 3 in an appreciation video and their mixtape or highlights. To be eligible, you have to be a member of the Discord. The link will be in the description. That also give you the opportunity to be part of future runs. Let's get into it. The power of a set squad in NBA 2K25 makes the game feel almost effortless, especially after spending an entire year grinding solo. When you're used to dealing with random teammates who lack IQ, chemistry, communication, and frequent sellouts who don't care about winning or teamwork, the contrast is striking. You always have the opportunity to win. You can more so control your win percentage, as in contrast to what I was speaking on in yesterday's video. A set squad brings consistent strategies, defined roles, and a mutual trust, allowing you to focus on executing plays and dominating opponents instead of compensating for mistakes or selfish gameplay. It highlights how much easier and more enjoyable the game becomes when everyone is on the same page. Having a cohesive unit in NBA 2K25 fundamentally transform how a defense is played. With a reliable squad, you can seamlessly switch between zones like 2-2-3, 3-2, or even boxing one, or lock into man-to-man coverage with switching and using stacks, tailoring your defense to exploit opposing teams' weaknesses. A coordinating team can quickly identify teams' key players, whether it's a sharpshooter or elite ball handler or dominant big, and can work together to neutralize them. Communication becomes critical. Teammates can call out screens, alert each other on cuts or mismatches, and effectively hedge or trap when needed. And in this gameplay, I even had some users who wasn't even used to playing zone. They were literally learning how to play zone while we were playing. So you don't have to be the best or be perfect. You just have to be playing with the desire to win. As long as you playing with the desire to win, you can always win with me. This level of synergy allows sharp rotation, closing out on shooters and contesting shots without overcommitting or leaving gaps. It also makes it easier to bait passes, force turnovers, and capitalize on those opportunities with fast breaks. The ability to play disciplined defense not only disrupts the other team's rhythm, but it also gives your squad the confidence to take calculated risks, knowing everyone is on the same page. Ultimately, having a unit makes defense a weapon that wins games rather than a reactive struggle, bruh. I cannot tell you how much of a struggle defense is outside of a set squad. You can play the best defense you want to. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you shut your man down when they letting everybody else on the court score and don't nobody want to play a zone or communicate effectively. Offensively, having a cohesive unit in NBA 2K25 allows you to direct movement, control the flow of the game with precision. With everyone on the same page, you can clearly communicate plays that are working, such as pick and rolls, off-ball screens, or isolations, and identify what isn't, like forcing contested shots or unnecessary dribble moves. This open dialogue makes it easier to make real-time adjustments, switching to a 5-out offense if needed, if the paint is clogged, or running plays to exploit mismatches without wasting time in heated arguments or finger pointing. Because every time you try to talk to some randoms trying to organize them or having them play a particular way, they got so much to say. It's like they don't want to play the correct way. The team's chemistry naturally improves spacing as everyone understands their role, positioning. Players don't cluster in one area, causing defenders to collapse. Instead, they maintain proper spacing to keep the lanes open for drives, kickouts, and open jumpers. With the shared focus on winning, there's no selfish play or complaints about touches, bro. That is the main thing. Everybody is more concerned about winning. Everyone is willing to pass, set screens, or make off-ball cuts, knowing their time to shine will come when the system flows. This unselfish mindset not only boosts efficiency, but also trust, making your offense unpredictable and nearly unstoppable. Ultimately, a well-organized team that prioritizes execution over ego creates a fluid, winning dynamic. And like I said, I didn't have the most perfect pieces. I grabbed a team together and we went in there without knowing each other's tendencies. We grabbed two people off of group posts, and even the people off the group post was being judgmental off the people that I had with me. Like, bruh, y'all either want to hoop or not. You that scared of people in rec? Because my center that I had, bruh, his card does not illustrate his skill level. Like, his win percentage is in the lower 40s, and his three-point percentage was like 39%. So people was coming into our squad and just leaving after they looked through the cards. And I'm like, bro, they got to be looking at particular people's cards. But if you pay attention to the gameplays, it's clear that the center just was playing with people who did not know what they doing. With me at point guard, a center like that will always shine. As you've seen in one of the games, he was completely dominant, 30 points and like 27 rebounds. But people judge people off cards before giving them an opportunity to showcase their skills. With me, I give you an opportunity to showcase your skills prior to I make judgment on how you play. Like, can you understand a system? If I'm saying we need to space the floor, or we need to do this, if I'm calling out cuts, if I'm telling you this is where you need to be positioned on defense to make our defense more effective, can you listen and take instructions to win the game? A win percentage don't mean anything, because as I was telling them in my party yesterday, I don't care about what you did with other people. It's about what you can do with me, because I know with my mind and the way I pass and play the game, I help my teammates be better. They're going to have better stats because I look for the open man. I am unselfish. Like, it's about pulling the team together. In a well-organized squad, communication is free-flowing, constructive, and creating an atmosphere where everyone is focused on the collective goal rather than individual achievements. Without toxic egos, the team dynamic thrives on mutual respect and support. Players are quick to hold themselves accountable for mistakes. Like, even when I made mistakes, I was holding myself accountable. People was holding they selves accountable when I didn't push the right icon, or I tried to do a pass with directional and it got intercepted. I was owning up to my mistakes. I'm not perfect. The thing is, I'm a winner. That's just point blank period. I'm going to make up for my mistakes. So whether it's missing a defensive assignment, taking a bad shot, or committing a turnover, and they actively seek to correct those errors instead of deflecting blame. This mindset fosters trust, ensures the team stay locked in, even during challenging moments throughout the game. Because when you run into challenging moments with randoms, it instantly becomes a blame game. It instantly becomes toxic. You got dudes who wasn't talking the whole game, and now they all of a sudden they argumentative on the mic. It makes no sense. Like, when I was playing with these dudes, just all played for the first time together, and we just it was just a chemistry off the rip, and winning always makes things better. If you winning together, that typically gonna build chemistry every game. Additionally, teammates actively boost each other up when someone is performing well, celebrating a good shot, an excellent defensive stop, or a well-executed assist. Encouragement becomes a natural part of the game, creating a positive reinforcement that builds momentum and morale. This uplifting environment not only strengthens the bond within the team, but it also inspires players to elevate their performance, knowing they have a full support of their squad. The absence of the negativity or toxic behavior allows for better focus, faster decision making, and a sense of unity that is critical for long-term success. That's why I'm telling y'all, I'm looking for my set squad. If you know you a hooper, like I said, you will see the link for my Discord in the description. So if you know the players that I'm looking for, the player types, you have defense. I'm a defensive first player. I like defense all around me. I want defense at every position. Shoot, and then be able to move the ball, whether with your hands, like dribbling, or be able to pass. I prefer good passers because it helps the team when everybody can move the ball around, like me and the power forward, Alberto, I think that's his name in the gameplay. He the PS4 player, PS5 player, power forward. He was speaking the same thing, talking about how the ball moves faster than players trying to dribble. So if you fit that mindset, that's the team I'm looking to build. Defense, ball movement, unselfish, no ego, the player of the game will be decided on who they not guarding. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not trying to force anything. It's all about the dub. When the game is on the line, having a set team in NBA 2K25 makes a massive difference in execution compared to a group of random players scrambling under pressure. A cohesive team thrives in high pressure situations because everyone understands their role, trusts each other, and have experience working together in crunch time scenarios. Even though we didn't have that much experience, we had a game where it came down to the wire. And the fact that, like I said, I know how to control pace, tempo, and I know how to use the clock against my opponents. I literally told them, hey, I'm about to start eating up the clock, give me the ball, da-da-da-da. And I made sure we brought that game home. It's in game 2. You will see me controlling the tempo to bring that game home. Even if I'm not having my best game, I'm going to bring that game home. So, instead of panicking or forcing bad shots, the team remains composed, relying on proven strategies and communication to deliver results. I communicated with them. I said, hey, we're going to win this game. It was like a minute and something. We went up 2. I made sure we left with that win. With a set squad, decision-making becomes deliberate and calculated. Players know who should handle the ball in critical moments and who can create their own shot and who's best positioned for a clutch bucket. Defensive rotations become sharper. Screens are set with precision, and off-ball movement ensures optimal spacing. Meanwhile, communication keeps everyone focused, and teammates can call out mismatches, suggest plays, or provide encouragement to keep the morale high. And once again, the power forward, he was definitely doing that throughout all the games. Like, we got this, we only down this much, or, we good, da-da-da-da. He was definitely a glue guy type communicator. He was out there definitely doing that, keeping the morale high. On the other hand, random players often devolve into chaotic gameplay when the pressure is on. Poor spacing, ball hogging, forced hero shots, and defensive breakdowns are common when there is no trust or plan in place. A set team avoids this entirely by sticking to the game plan, trusting their system, and leaning on chemistry built through experience. This composure often leads to clutch performances that secure wins, providing a preparation and teamwork that always outplay panic and just moving on the fly. When playing with a set team in NBA 2K25, the offense is structured and runs through the point guard, ensuring smooth execution and consistency. The point guard acts as a floor general. That's exactly how I play. If you pay attention to the gameplay, I'm making sure everybody getting touches. I'm calling out some cuts. I'm telling them when to space. And the team was communicating as well. And I also play defense. I'm the spearhead of the defense, the point of attack defender. You won't never see me hide in no corner. Making decisions on the fly and controlling the pace and directing teammates to their optimal spots on the court. This structured approach eliminates the chaos caused by players stepping outside their roles, such as centers trying to hand the ball on fast breaks or wings forcing plays they aren't equipped to make. By keeping the ball primarily in the PG's hands, the team benefits from having someone who can read the defense, call out right plays, and make calculated passes to set up high percentage shots. The PG role as an orchestrator allows other players to focus on their strengths, whether it's setting screens, cutting, spotting up for threes, or dominating in the post. This specialization creates a more efficient and fluent offense where every player contributes meaningfully without stepping on each other's toes. Moreover, this approach minimizes turnovers and poor shot selection that often occur when multiple players try to play hero ball and abandon team strategy. Instead, everyone understands their role, trusts the PG to make the best decision for the team, and this balance of discipline, trust, is the cornerstone of successful gameplay, making the offense nearly impossible to defend when executed correctly. Playing with a set squad in NBA 2K25 takes the concept of basketball simulation to the next level by fully embracing the principle that teamwork makes the dream work. In this mode, when you're in a set squad, each player controls a single position on the court, requiring a deep understanding of not only their player's strengths and weaknesses, but also the dynamics of the team as a whole. Success isn't about who scores the most points or racks up the most flashy stats. It's about how effectively the squad can execute as a unit. Every role on the team matters, and the gameplay demands that users focus on their specific responsibilities. Point guards must direct the offense, manage the shot clock, and create scoring opportunities for teammates, while centers anchor the paint, protect the rim, and secure rebounds. And the center I had yesterday was sniping. And like I said, his win percentage was in the low 40s. His 3-point percentage was in like 39, 30 something percent. People was judging him, but I'm trying to tell you, as you can see in the gameplay, he just need a real point guard. A lot of these dudes, a lot of y'all probably just really need a real point guard for you to be able to just play into your strengths, and you don't have to worry about you not getting the ball when you wide ass open, because the PG want to dribble, trying to look for his own shot instead of scanning the floor and just passing it to the open man, which is what I do first. When I'm first coming up the court, I'm looking at the whole floor. That's why my camera view is the way it is. Dudes that be playing on camera view that zoom in on them and then the spots on the court they can't see, they will never be the same level of passer as me. Just point blank period, because you're not looking at the whole court. Forwards and shooting guards must find ways to contribute through spacing, scoring, spacing the floor, and knocking down key matchups on defense. Even players without the ball have critical tasks, such as setting off-ball screens, cutting to the basket, or staying ready for a catch and shoot. The communication becomes the lifeblood of a squad, with players coordinating rotation, discussing defensive switches, and signaling offensive plays in real time. Proper spacing, timing, and chemistry are essential, as selfish play or lack of coordination can throw off the entire rhythm of a team. For example, holding the ball too long instead of swinging it to the open man can lead to missed scoring opportunities, while poor defensive positioning can lead the team exposed to easy buckets. When you're in a set squad, it encourages players to develop trust and synergy with their teammates. Man, I'm telling y'all, it makes it a truly cooperative experience, whether it's just the satisfaction of executing a perfectly timed pick and roll, collectively shutting down an opponent, star player, or the sense of accomplishments that comes from the team's success rather than individual glory. Ultimately, in NBA 2K25, it captures the essence of basketball by rewarding those who embrace the philosophy that no one wins alone, making teamwork not just a slogan, but the foundation of the game. And randoms have still yet to figure that out, that it's not about you individually. 2K25, they are making it, as you can see, it's more and more and more of a team game. That's why they even got rid of the way that the team takeover works. If you pay attention, doing team related things like passes and alley-oops and assists, that's what builds that meter faster than anything else. Set squads in NBA 2K25 allow you to tailor your team to your preferred play style and strategy, giving you full control over your squad and how it operates on the court. Because I didn't pick up nobody who didn't have no defense, because I'm a defensive-minded player. That's what I want. Because like I said, even when your offense is struggling, when you rely on defense, and I'll tell people, defense is offense. You play good defense, it makes the offense easy. If even when the offense ain't working, you can rely on your defense so they never go too far or start just blowing you out. This flexibility is critical for building a cohesive and dominant team, especially if you emphasize specific philosophies like putting defense first, like myself. By selecting players who excel in defensive attributes such as high perimeter defense, shot blocking, lateral quickness, and interior, you can create a lineup capable of shutting down opponents and dictating the pace of the game. Preaching defense first means building a team culture where stops are prioritized over scoring. You can position lockdown defenders across the perimeter to stifle opposing guards, while rim protectors ensure nothing easy gets to the basket. Strategically, setting defensive matchups, switching, and employing schemes like full court press or zone defense can completely disrupt an opponent's rhythm. Players with high basketball IQ and good communication skills are vital for calling out screens, rotating on help defense, and contesting shots effectively. In NBA 2K25, a defensive first mentality isn't just about stopping the other team. It also fuels your defense. By forcing turnovers, stealing the ball, or grabbing defensive rebounds, your team can capitalize on fast breaks and easy transition points, what has been the easiest way to score in 2K for several years in a row now. This approach even more so with the defense moving faster than offense. This approach puts pressure on opponents to play perfectly while creating momentum for your squad. This philosophy is how my team won every single game yesterday. Even just playing with each other for the first time, we went 3-0. By focusing on defense, we ensured that we could control the game regardless of how the offense performed. Even if shots weren't falling, our defense intensity kept us in the game, allowing us to outlast opponents who lacked the same commitment. With the right personnel and disciplined mindset, defense truly becomes the foundation of our success, proving that championships are built on stops, not just points. And there you have it, MVP gang. The power of a set squad in NBA 2K25 is unmatched. When everyone knows their role, communicates effectively, and commits to a winning philosophy like defense first, the game becomes a masterpiece of strategy and execution. No wonder why my squad was able to dominate and win game after game. Teamwork is the secret sauce that turns good teams into an unstoppable force. If you've been struggling in rec or pro-am with randoms, this is your sign to lock in with a squad that shares your vision for success. So if you feel like what I'm saying is how you want to play, like I said once again, but the link to my Discord is in the description. So whether it's shutting down opponents with suffocating defense or running a flawless offensive set, playing with a set squad will elevate your game to new heights. And remember, January 14th is the real MVP giveaway. If you want to be one of those 3 supporters, feature them in the appreciation video and get your mixtape or highlight showcase, join the Discord today. Link is in the description. Don't miss your chance to run with the squad, show your skills, and secure your spot in MVP gang history books. Now, go ahead, drop a like, share this video with your squad, and let me know in the comments what's your play style or squad philosophy you think wins games in NBA 2K25. Until next time, it's your boy, PraviMVP, signing out. Stay locked in, keep grinding, and always make every possession count. Blessings to the Most High. Peace.